Well, here we are in Grammy's kitchen. Yesterday we canned 7 quarts of chili. Today we are working on beets, thanks to my friend Susie. My wrist gave out, so Russell's scrubbing for me. We've still got quite a few left in the sink. Okay, so I've got my big stock pot full of beets, and I've got my 8-quart Dutch oven, a little over halfway full of beets. So they have to boil for a little bit to get a little bit tender, and then I'll put them over in the sink in some ice water to quick cool them, but then we have to peel them all and cut them up and put them in jars. So we'll come back then. Okay, I've got 8 pints of beets in the water bath canner. As soon as it gets up to a complete boil, they have to go for 30 minutes. And I've got 4 more pints that didn't fit. Aren't they beautiful? I love the look, the way pickled beets look, or beets in general. They're such a pretty color. So once I finish the 8 pints, then these 4 pints are going to go in and process at 30 minutes in the water bath canner. Now, I just have my mess to clean up. Hello everybody. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the recipe I used for my pickled beets. I kind of combined a couple of recipes. I looked in my Kerr book and the Ball book, and I looked online. So the one I settled on, for the brine, you use a quart of, I'm sorry, I'm shaking. You use a quart of water, 2 quarts of vinegar, 4 cups of sugar, 4 cinnamon sticks, half a cup of salt. So you bring the liquids and the salt and sugar to a boil, and once they get to a boil, you put in the 4 cinnamon sticks broken up. And I used about, probably 2 teaspoons of cloves, and I used 2 tablespoons of allspice. So I combined two recipes. Some of the recipes call for cinnamon and allspice, and some of them call for cloves and cinnamon. So I thought, well, I like the spices, so I put them all in. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll have to let you know how it tastes. But right now they're cooking. I'm going to rest a little bit. I have my COVID hair, which hasn't been cut since January, I think. So I'm kind of a mess right now. Russell just left to take some of our eBay packages up to the post office, and he'll be back in a little bit. He had cataract surgery Monday and Tuesday, so he's still recuperating, and I'm trying to keep him from lifting stuff and bending over, because he's not supposed to do that until Saturday. So he's been kind of bored, and also he said, I don't make a very good patient. He said, I'm not an invalid. So I told him, yeah, I understand. I tried to do stuff too after I had my surgery, but it's better if you don't. So anyway, that's where we are. I got to check my pot now to see if, or my water bath canner to see if it's boiling, and then start the timer. Okay, here's the fruit of our labors. We have 13 pints of pickled beets. So now the test is letting them sit on the shelf long enough for them to get all that good flavor before I break into a can, because I love pickled beets. They're not really part of the keto diet that I'm doing right now, but I'll let myself have a couple of pieces of it every once in a while. So hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, this is Denise at God's Third Acre saying God bless.